Can you give me the first step, please?
So factor out negative 4.9.
Yeah, good.
And then divide 38 by negative 4.9.
Yeah, good. Good. Okay, after that?
Move 1.75 out of the bracket.
Okay, good.
And then it's negative 7.8 over 2 squared equals negative 3.9 squared.
Yeah. Okay, everyone's confirmed. We're all good so far? Yes? Good? All right, Spencer, go ahead, please.
So then you do you put that in the next equation, so my number was like a little bit different decimal point. Like y equals negative 4.9 bracket t squared minus 7.75t plus 15.1 minus 15.1 and then bracket 1.75.
Okay, yeah, Spencer, what he did is instead of going to 7.8, he went to 2 decimal places, so his answer was a little bit different. Yeah, question or answer?
When I did the negative 3.9 squared, that's 13.
Uh-oh.
Say,
Uh-oh. So 2.21.
It's negative 3.9, negative 3.9, 15.2.
Uh-oh. I think if you use a little, I'm just going to use this number right here. If you use the exact number from here, it'll be a little bit different. Okay, so I'll just use 15.21. Just so we use this one there. Now make sure the next example more accurate so we don't have discrepancies too much. All right, Maya, I'd like to be brave. Please tell me what to do next.
well, I did negative 4.9 times negative 15.21.
Good. Can you use my calculator and tell me what that answer is, please?
Yes. Equals negative 20.11.
Try again. 2 plus instead of you got times.
Negative 4.7 times 2 times it. Negative 20.11.
That's my calculator. What's the answer? Next one.
74.5.
So you calculated 73.5.
So we confirm 74.5. Anybody here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you got a different number, first look at my calculator. Things might be a little different. Okay, right? But for everyone else here, depending on what number, can I please go here, guys? Depending on depending on what number you use here, you'll a slightly different number. Okay. All right. Can you finish this off, Megan, please?
I can't even see. Oh, 49.
Yeah.
Bracket T minus or plus 15.2. Oh, minus 2.9.
Yeah.
Squared.
And whatever that is, 76.25-ish? 76.25? Yes. Okay. Now, before I answer that question over there, could somebody translate this into English here? What's my vertex and what does that mean in English? Nick, go. Okay, now I'm just going to yell here for a second, then I'm going to help Emily there. Someone on their next test is going to tell me the maximum height is 3.9, 76.3. That is not a maximum height, that's a point on the graph. What's the 3.9 mean? Somebody other than Nick here, because I know you got this. Yeah, what's 3.9 mean? Yeah, this would be 3.9 seconds. So if when I ask you this question, you will be asked something like this eventually, please do not tell me the maximum height is 3.9, 76.3, because you'll be marked incorrect, okay? Because that's a point on a graph, not a maximum height. Okay? I'm going to pause in the video and I'm going to help here, and then we'll finish up the example. I didn't mean to yell at you guys, by the way. When is the ball above 50 meters? Okay, so this is a big kick by Caleb, okay? It went all the way up to 76.3 meters high, okay? That's pretty good. Okay, we want to know when the ball is above 50. Now let's think about how we'd actually solve this, okay? You don't have to draw this parabola, but I'm going to sketch it. So here's Caleb down here, kick me the ball. Okay? 50 is about here someplace. How would I solve that?
Control the problem and
Oh, you said T to 50?
Not T to 50, close enough.
Oh, H.
The height's going to be 50. So what we're going to do is here, you're going to replace your height with 50, and you're going to have two answers. Why does it make sense we have two answers for when the height's above 50? Why does it make sense? Go ahead.
What's that, 50 meters plus?
Yeah, if you think when you kick a ball, 50 meters is pretty high, but go with me. It hits 50 on the way up, and then it's going to hit 50 on the way down. So what we're going to do, we're comparing to when it hits 50 on the way up and 50 on the way down. Okay, so good observation by Alistair there. So he says to start for this one, we're going to set y equals to 50, because that's your height. And notice the key word here is when, okay? So we're looking to solve for time here. So I will give you the first line, and you guys are going to solve it from there. So it says 50 equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 38t plus 1.75. Now, I'm going to put pressure on one person, and that's Liam. Liam, I'm sorry that I'm picking on you right now. How are we going to solve this equation? That's right, how do you solve this equation?
Quadratic formula?
Yes, what if you use quadratic formula? Nope, close though.
Put the T's on the side.
Sort of, go ahead, Noah. Bring the 50 over. Why does the 50 have to come over for everybody in the class? No, why?
Equals 0.
Has to equal 0, very good, okay. So I'm going to solve this as 0 equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 38t plus 1.75 minus 50. So it's going to be 0 equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 38t minus 48.25. Now this is a question that was made for the quadratic formula. Okay, right? Decimals and yuckiness all over the place. Once again, if you can do this question, this will be more difficult than the one you'll get on your test for quad formula. Okay, there's messy decimals. So go ahead and do it right now. X equals negative b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4acl over 2a. Okay? Is everyone okay with what's happened here? Why we're doing this?
Yeah.
I know you are, but I just want to make sure. Does that make sense, right? So it's set the height equal to 50, then it has to equal 0. Okay, it has to be 0, so it has to, you know what I mean? The 50's got to come across. All right, pause on the video, give you guys a chance to try this out. Okay?
So with the negative 48, no.
You good?